Assalamu alaikum everyone. The topic for today is how to choose a research topic. I received a few questions regarding that. Like certain people, they want to get into research, but they're not quite sure how to start, where to start, that sort of stuff. So we'll address that topic in this video. However, before we start, just keep in mind that most of my examples are going to be from the field of English language teaching, since I've got a background in English language teaching. But hopefully, those examples will get the point across. So yeah, how to choose a research topic. Look, first things first, it's extremely important that the topic that you choose, you should be very, very passionate about it. It should be something that you are deeply connected with and it's close to your heart. Like, for example, if you ask me, topics like, the comparison between non-native English speaking teachers and native English speaking teachers, or English language teaching curriculum writing, or communicative language teaching, task-based language teaching, that sort of stuff, intercultural communicative competence, cultural studies, all of these things. So whatever revolves around these things is something that I'm really, really passionate about. So my research interests mostly come from these subjects or these topics. So what happens is, as a result, that the readings that I do, it doesn't really matter, how dry or difficult the reading is, it becomes easy to me. It becomes easy to me because, again, I'm so connected to the topic that I enjoy, reading on it. So that's something that you must keep in mind, that please always choose something that you're really, really passionate about. However, point number 2, also ask yourselves this question that, yes, I am, passionate about something, but is it really needed? Is this research something that is required, that is needed? Again, for example, there's a teaching method called grammar translation method, right? Now, I could be very passionate about it. I'm not, but I could be very passionate about it. But is it really needed? It has been there for years, and, research has been conducted on GT or grammar translation for donkey's years. Everything is done and dusted, essentially. So is it really needed? I can write a proposal, I can send it to someone, but the first question that they're going to ask is that, why now? Is it really required? So yeah, passion is important, but the need is also important. So keep that in mind. Third, it's something that you're very passionate about. You believe that, yes, it is needed as well, but is it even possible to conduct some research on that? Like, for example, there could be someone who likes to research the interaction between various languages, that if English interacts with a certain language, what is the result, what is the outcome, that sort of stuff. Excellent topic. But let's just say that they choose a language which is spoken by just a handful of people. I don't know, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name of the language right. There's a language called Kusonda. I'm 100% sure that a lot of people even don't know that Kusonda exists. As far as I know, just a handful of people speak that language. Now, if someone comes up and they say that, I want to explore the interaction between English and Kusonda, I hope I'm saying it right. It's a noble topic. They are trying to revive perhaps a dying language, but again, the scope is so limited that maybe at this stage, it's not practical to conduct that research. Or maybe, when you are an established researcher yourself and you have gained some experience after a few years, maybe then you can do that, because still the project is very close to your heart, so you can do it. But right now, when you're just starting, is it wise to choose a topic with such a limited scope? That's something that you must keep in mind. How difficult or easy is it to find supervision? There's a topic that you are very passionate about. You can see that the need is there. You can also see that the scope is quite good. Can you find like-minded scholars out there? Because you see, at the end of the day, you are going to need mentors. You are going to need supervisors. So ask yourself this question: are there other people out there in academia who are working in the same area? Will I be able to find supervision for this? Please keep in mind that you are looking to get into research, you're looking to get into a university program. So from that perspective, all these 3 or 4 points you must keep in mind. After that, after giving it a lot of thought, that's when you should, choose a topic and then go from there, because it's a lot of work. If you've watched the videos on research proposal writing, once you sit down and once you start drafting a research proposal, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of thought and a lot of research just to come up with that 3-4 page document. So before that, obviously you're choosing a topic, so just make sure that you choose wisely, so that once you start drafting a research proposal, all that hard work is not sent back to you with a comment that, hey, sorry, we don't have the expertise to supervise you. So keep that in mind as well. So I'll quickly recap how to choose a research topic. Number one, you have to be very, very passionate about it, something that which really, really matters to you. So that's one thing. Second, the requirement. It's a topic that you are passionate about, but is the research needed? Is it required? So keep that in mind as well. And then, is it even possible to conduct that research? The scope, for example, keep that in mind. Is it possible? Will I be able to do it? And last, how difficult or easy is it to find like-minded people? Will I be able to find people who will be willing to supervise me, who will be willing to be my mentor, that sort of stuff. So I hope that answers some of the questions. As I said, there's no fixed answer to this question. How do I choose a research topic? As a researcher, no. As a person, at the end of the day, you will have to decide if it's something worth it or not. But yeah, I've still tried to address some of the key things or the key questions that you can ask yourself before you sit down and decide a topic to conduct research on. Hopefully that helps. That's all for today, and if there are any questions, as always, just let me know. I'll try to answer them. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.